Alright guys, gonna jump into some games here with Echo Location. I think any of the aggro decks are a really good matchup. Handlock's a little bit rough just because they have more giants and we have to draw really well. I think Face Hunter should be a pretty good matchup though. Ashen mid.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
So here we could keep Doomsayer just to play it on turn 2 and try to wipe the board, but I think I'd rather look for Mad Scientist and Explosive Sheep to try to get board control early. Because with if we just keep the Doomsayer, we want to draw into Arcane Intellect or Ice Block so we have something to set up after the Doomsayer goes off. So here we have Sheep, which is nice. Polymorph and BGH aren't great unless this is Mid Hunter, but we're just going to go ahead and pass here. Looks like this is Mid Hunter. We're probably just going to ping. There's no reason to play the Sheep here since this is just going to lose value, so we'll go ahead and ping. Next turn we can potentially develop Duplicate and try to play Belcher. Looks like he got Huffer. Always Huffer. Alright, let's just play Scientist to counter it. We're going to end up taking another 4. But hopefully he doesn't have bow, and even if he does, then we can play Sheep and ping it. So this works out fine. We'll just hit here and then ping the Sheep. Probably got this off Web Spinner. Molten's a nice pickup here. So let's go ahead and do this. Ideally we get Ice Block. Nice. And let's just ping off the Sheep here. Now, one mistake a lot of people make with this deck is they just let people hit them even when they could clear. And I don't think there's a point to doing that because he's going to be damaging us anyway, so we can just wait on them, sit and wait on the Moltens and try to build up a good hand for them. We don't necessarily just want to let him hit us as much as possible. So we're going to go ahead and play the Belcher here. Potentially can develop Duplicate next turn. And Houndmaster's a little bit scary, but not the end of the world. And we have Polymorph plus Ping down as well. Hopefully we save that for a high main. It's like Freezing Trap here. Alex, I'm gonna go ahead and play the BGH so we can get it Freezing Trapped and then develop the Duplicate. Because I want the Belcher to stay on board. And he can play a high main, we can Polymorph ping it, get this bounce, and then hit face with the Belcher. It's possible this is Snake or Explosive, but I strongly suspect Freezing. That's interesting. Might Quick Shot or Kill Command this to make sure the Belcher gets bounced. Other than that does waste the silence. Master. Opponent did that after attacking, which probably is incorrect. He was probably thinking about another play, which is why that happened. Anyway. So, let's go ahead and get this bounced. And then I think rather than playing the Molten, I want to Polymorph this, ping the Owl, hit here. We do have Echo now, so we're just going to wait till we get really low, and then we can go off. Opponent missed some points of damage there, 2 points, but... It's gonna kill it, give us some more Belchers, which is fine. We might just develop the Molten, it depends on what our opponent does. If he plays Dr. Boom, we're just gonna replay the, opponent's gonna steal our Ice Block. It doesn't really matter too much. He's thanking us, of course, Huffer. We're just gonna go ahead and, go ahead and develop another one. We'll play Belcher. We're gonna wait for him to get us super low, and then next turn we can Molten, Molten, Echo, Molten, Molten, hopefully. Ideally he gets us to 1 or less than, ideally he gets us to 11 or less than 10. And I said 1 because at 11, that'll be the mana cost of the Giants. And he does have an Ice Block now, but we have Alex to reset our life total even after, and we'll have a bunch of Giants to clear. So I think this is looking pretty good for us. It's annoying that he's playing Kezin, but things like that happen. If he can pop this turn, that's really bad for us. Oh, that's also pretty annoying. We can still cast the Echo though, so no worries. We could Sun Fury here, but I'd rather Echo since even if we Sun Fury, there's a chance he could pop anyway. This way he'll pop, and then we can clear and Alex ourselves, and then Sun Fury. Whereas if we had just Sun Fury, he like kills command traits for the Giants, then we have nothing. So I think we needed to Echo there. So opponent's probably gonna pop here. I'm surprised he didn't do it with Steady Shot. Is he really gonna use all 9 mana? That seems kind of strange to me. I feel like he would have wanted to use this to clear a Giant. Maybe I'm wrong. He's gonna let the dogs out. Freezing Trap's fine because we can just replay it. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but... Oh, it's not freezing, it's actually explosive. Right. So let's go ahead and clear everything because we can. This Giant's gonna die, so we want to trade this off at some point. And then we're just gonna Alex ourselves. And I think we're winning now. Doesn't really matter, we just kill it and then taunt. We're gonna BGH it though. Let's go ahead and I guess we could just save the BGH. Yeah, alright. So let's do that, so that one's gonna die anyway. Let's set off the explosive. Let's go ahead and pop his ice block. We could ping first, so I don't think it really even matters. Let's go ahead and play Belcher. Taunt like this, I guess. And get the Scientist out too. Just in case. And I think we're 1 here unless he has like Quick Shot into Kill Command, or he gets really lucky on bombs. I guess he could still get really lucky on bombs. That's why we played out the Scientist to have 7 creatures. This way it's really unlikely the bombs hit face at all. So it looks like we're going to take that one, guys. Once again, deck performs really well against Dagger decks, which there are a lot of this early on ladder. So let's go ahead and jump into a second game here.